Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we did quite a bit. We learned more about Miss Kawakami and Tei's situation. Seems like Tei is getting more patience as of late, which is bad? Anyway, we also hung out with Yoshida and completed his confidant 100%. And last, but certainly not least, Futaba finally woke up and did something about Medjed. Anyway, I think we're gonna hit the hay and tomorrow we'll find out what exactly went on there. We're just going to have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. Sleep. I agree. It's false justice. Again? I bet they're crying.
August 22nd, Monday.
Hang in there, you guys! Which side's Akechi-kun on? It's just like Akechi said!
What's this?
Can Phantom Thieves win?
Seriously?
How are they gonna react?
No way.
They're gonna do it, right?
I can't believe it.
Neither, just.
This isn't a joke, is it?
Shit. I can't read
They
English.
lost? How could this
I agree.
happen?
It's false justice. Again?
Well, something happened.
Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
Boss, hello!
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
I mean, isn't that the entire point of summer vacation? I mean, I know they want you to study and read books, but does anyone actually study? I mean, I guess if they give you a summer book report, you do that, because your parents probably force you, but no one's going to be doing studying over the summer vacation. Let's get real here.
Yo, you look tired.
A little, yeah.
We've made ourselves at home.
I noticed.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website.
Oh? Interesting.
The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Damn, Futaba did some real work.
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply.
Of course they have. Because he got caught with his pants down.
Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
What are you all smirking about?
Oh, nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Oh yes, all the customers around here. How inconsiderate of us.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it?
Yeah, that we scared them off.
My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
Oh crap. Yeah.
There are still 10 days left.
Well, still got 10 days.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Yeah. I mean, be nice to take her along.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
You are all aware that, you know, Sojro's literally standing not even a few feet away from us. Pretty sure he can hear us. Oh, hey, Futaba.
Oh, did you just get up?
Oh, right, we didn't tell him about that, did we? Huh.
Good morning.
Still shy, huh?
It seems she's cautious of us.
That's fair.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Yeah.
Why don't you go with him, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves?
I mean, probably not.
Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
I mean, yeah, but what are they gonna do about magical thieves?
Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
Huh. I mean, that sounds all well and good. But if it's one person at the top, there's a few political systems like that. One is a monarchy, which is an incredibly ancient system of government that doesn't really have a place in today's society. And a dictatorship, which, you know, out of all examples of it, have turned out horribly, horribly wrong. So...
This politician seems quite promising.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna... Alright.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
What, were you off in your own little world? It's fine, Sodra, I do that sometimes too. Anyway, to the future!
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura?
Yes.
And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities?
Also true. Although, now that I think about it, maybe shouldn't have admitted that because that's illegal hacking.
This does correlate to the facts as we know them.
Okay, sure.
If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide.
Yes!
Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Well, or using it for their own ill-gotten gains, one of the two.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist?
Well, I mean, all facts seem to point that way.
Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public.
Right. I remember.
All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot.
Yeah. No, that tracks.
The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability.
True.
Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns in this story, huh?
What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Well, he was a criminal. Should probably get dealt with at some point. The true criminal.
How self-centered of you.
Well, I mean, look, if we're comparing two people against each other, one is causing mass hysteria in the public while the other is trying to, you know, better society. Out of the two evils, I'm pretty sure the latter is the lesser of two evils.
The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
We attacked criminals.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve.
I mean, yeah, you can bicker about the morality of it all you want, say, but fact of the matter is, there is still a difference.
Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Fair. Feeling my bond with Sei is growing deeper. Judgment, rank 3. No ability.
Alright.
Oh,
Now, let's move on to your next
not
crime.
even burst.
Kunikazu Okumura.
Huh. Looks like an okay guy, but then again, so did Madarame.
You should know who he is,
Fair.
considering what happened.
Oh.
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why.
Yes, I totally remember at this moment in time what I did to this guy. Look, the drugs are just barely wearing off at this point. I mean, they're almost all worn off, but it's still kind of there.
Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
This Okumura as opposed to that Okumura, or the Okumura over there. Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press the triangle button. To open the menu, then select Story from under the System option. What are we on now? 4, 5? And we're still getting that same tutorial. Then again, I suppose they do have to let us know when it updates.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
Yep.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment.
What is she eating? I noticed she's got a plate there, or a bowl or a tin or something. Where did she even get that? I guess from downstairs?
In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
I don't think that's something you could have done. She seemed a little preoccupied with trying to attack and kill us.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Not you too, Ryuji!
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
Indeed.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Well, goodbye.
She is quite difficult.
Yeah.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
She is a shut-in. It's gonna take a while for her to adjust to everyone, I guess.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
Well, I mean, she did. Somehow.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
Huh. Well, that makes things significantly easier if you were the founder of Medjed.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
Which muddled the name, so she had to change to a different name. That makes sense why her palace was all Egyptian then, because her original handle was Egyptian. I guess she has, like, a real interest in Egyptian mythology then.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
That's one way to put it.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
I like that name.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Well, that easy. Glad we sorted that out. Let's get down to business.
Just like that?
Just like that.
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Quick note. I think they're gonna go over it next time we pop into mementos, but I'm gonna touch on it. As you probably gleaned from our boss fight against her Sphinx mother, Futaba's persona is more of a support one than it is a physical attacker. When we go into combat, she's not going to, like, attack the enemy with Necronomicon, but it allows her to look into enemy stats and whatnot.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Indeed.
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the knack?
Redacted.
I refuse to answer.
Or that. I like mine better.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
That's a word.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
It'll take a while, I guess, but give her some time.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Well, let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around
Yeah,
us.
that sounds like a good idea.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Alright.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Hey, what's summer vacation without going to the beach at least once?
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Alright.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
That's fair.
Okay! Can I really do this?
I believe in you. Good luck.
Why me?
Probably because you kept sneaking into her room and spooking her.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
Why would you open with that? Although maybe they were talking for a while and we're just coming in. That's fair.
How can I stay calm about this?
Oof.
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent.
I mean... yeah?
The Phantom Thieves have kind of train wrecked the police like twice now.
And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Kind of is.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
Well, I mean, if they were behind them, which they're not.
If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. I shouldn't have hit the X button that soon. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to a mere coincidence? Either that, or those rumors were never really true to begin with. Seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Can't vocalize emoticon. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. I'm sure it'll be fine. Training Futaba's gonna be a lot of work. More than stealing someone's heart. I've got more peas. Now that's my Phantom Thieves! I knew they'd pull it off! This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. Right? It feels great! Even the guys who'd been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Oh. Do I have... Huh. I mean, I guess I still have time. I don't have to go directly to sleep. This is weird. I thought I would. Huh. Well, I think this is a good place to stop the episode, though. The next one, maybe we'll talk to Ohya or see who else is available tonight. See you guys then.